right into this action. So another key thing here to note, I think, is that Pulse is our resident champion right now. He is the reigning Nightmare Series champion, and so for Pulse, he's looking to make sure that he gets back into that finale and can reprise his role. Now, one thing I will say, Pulse is guaranteed to make it. This is just a matter of how deep into the bracket he's going to get, but K7 is the other Nightmare Series champion in the bracket tonight. K7 has to win tonight. That means that Pulse has the potential to do himself a little gatekeeping and make sure that if he can defeat K7 tonight, he will not have to deal with K7 in the $1,000 finale. So that is going to be another interesting tale of the tape here. We'll see if they end up meeting, because Pulse definitely has a little bit of a run here to make, or K7 has a run to make through the loser side.
Already seeing one of the DLC characters being already chosen by Bluelinkys, and he's rocking the Rain, dude. I'm excited to see this game coming out from him. I want to pick up some of this tech, because I've been playing Rain myself, and we had a bit of a match between me and Dream Eater actually last night. And honestly, I mean, my Rain's pretty trash, so I want to pick up some, or all the tech I can get from Bluelinkys.
Dude, get your notepad out right now. You're going to be jotting some shit down. What's going on, Stacy? So let's hop into game number one. I'm super excited to see these new characters. I'm super excited to see these incredibly talented players play these new characters, because they're going to likely be busting out stuff that I hadn't even thought of yet. And I think another aspect too is that this is going to be able to see the characters in a tournament environment here. So it looks like Rain cutting with that Quantum Slice as well. I don't know anything about that move. Is it punishable? Like what's going on with that move? I know it's got a crushing blow that allows for combo follow-ups, but beyond that, I'm not really sure what players are supposed to do to deal with it.
He is using the Edenian Force variation with it too, so he does have the air abilities, he does have the air August move, and he has the air Quantum Slice. So does Quantum Slice not replace the Argus dash thing? I thought it did, but
you said he can't.
I think if you have the Quantum Slash, that's what it does in the air.
Oh, okay, so it lets you do the Quantum Slash in the air as well. Okay.
If you have the Quantum Slice, it just does the regular August.
That's exactly. In fact, Bluelinkys, if he's listening in, letting us know, does it for us on the screen. And so far, Blue not able to really get his game started here. I think, Rain is the character I've been playing as well. I'm excited to kind of say farewell to Noob and start playing a new character, but I think that Rain definitely is a character that is going to take, much like Fujin, it takes a lot of work. He's a little bit more honest, right? Maybe that's, because he's honest, he doesn't have, this dirty mix-up game. So it's going to be very, very solid game, trying to catch your opponent off guard and stuff, and we'll see if Blue can apply that game plan. I mean, he's up against Pulse, though. Scary stuff.
Okay, look at the movement already from Bluelinkys, and by gosh, Rain has got some of the most amazing movement I've seen in the game. And there we go, Bluelinkys taking the round and tying it up. And I can already see some of the tech he's been using, the amplified, I forget what it's called, his amplified projectile.
Oh, the Qatar?
Yeah, the Qatar, as a way to keep himself safe during some of these strings. But right now, getting opened up by Pulse.
The other thing, too, is Blue did get that Crushing Blow queued up here. So even though there's a life deficit, he's about to make a... Oh, wait, what? He didn't spend it? I don't know why he didn't do the Crushing Blow. He queued it up. That is interesting. It's the final round. You've got to be spending that stuff. Looks like Herbs is saying it's high mid. Can you duck the second hit just like Jax's Overpower or like Storm Cell? That would be interesting if that's the tech. Neutral ducking the Amplify.
Paul's taking that first match, taking it with the low poke right there as well. But very, very nice start. And I'm already liking what I'm seeing from Bluelinkys. I'm wondering if he's going to stick it out with Rain, if he's literally picked up Rain as one of his mains. But we'll see if he switches it out, if he wants to actually continue with the Rain pick. I mean, it wasn't looking too bad, but...
he is against Pulse.
Yes, it is an against Pulse, and the unfamiliarity with the character. I mean, it's a new character, It's not going to be anywhere near as close as any of the previous characters that Bluelinkys has played. He's gotten way more time to master the rest of the cast then he has, you know, Rain. But he's going to be sticking with the Rain pick, so we'll see if his choice will benefit him.
Yeah, he's going to definitely be far more unfamiliar with this character than what we would typically see out of him. And of course, Pulse is playing a character we've seen him play before, so this is going to be a battle of like really solid game plan. He's already got it down. He knows what he wants to do with Kung Lao. And Blue is still kind of navigating these waters and may even be potentially hoping to kind of throw Pulse off. Because the thing is, Blue hasn't played this character. Pulse hasn't fought much of this character either. I'm sure he has some idea of what he can do, but Blue Link could definitely be utilizing a game plan that Pulse still is having to adapt to. So that it does seem to be the kind of the name of the game here, is can Blue kind of keep his opponent off guard long enough? Because Pulse definitely has the experience with the character in spades.
And already right there, he already picked up one lock-in for that Rift, the Quantum Rift. If he gets 2 projectiles, which he just did, now he has the Crushing Blow for the Quantum Slice already activated.
And I believe that Quantum Slice is a combo extending Crushing Blow, so you don't have to use it to start a combo. You can actually get a combo started, then extend it with the Quantum Slice Crushing Blow. So really interesting damage available via the use of that Quantum Slice. Now the thing is you do have to take the Rift ability as well in order to get access to that extra damage. So in some ways that KB is essentially a 2-slot ability. But I mean, the ability to absorb projectiles is really great, particularly in a game like MK where everybody's got a projectile except for like Jackie. And now in the customs era, that rocket's gonna start making an appearance, guarantee it.
Oh yeah, the dirt's gonna come out from Jackie, but right now the dirt is coming out from Pulse, kind of mixing Bluelinkys up and pushing him straight back to the corner. I mean, this is just a battle of familiarity with your character, and I think Pulse just doesn't really, it really doesn't matter to him whether or not he's familiar with Rain or not. He's just doing his Kung Lao things and he's getting away with it. Already a solid start from Pulse, taking 2 games off of Bluelinkys. Just needs one more game to advance himself into the winners finals. So this is a big deal right now. And Bluelinkys, we'll see if he'll stick with the Rain pick for his last opportunity. And there we go. Bluelinkys deciding to switch it up. He's gonna put Rain on the bench, and he's gonna be calling for the man from hell himself, Spawn.
Ooh, so here it is, the abandonment now of the Edenian. He had his fun.
I do not blame him.
I don't blame him either. He's up against a really tough opponent. One thing I will note, though, is that Blue Link is guaranteed to qualify. So I was kind of thinking that maybe that was part of his game plan. He's like, look, I am guaranteed to qualify. I'm not going to stress myself out worrying about which character I play. I'm just going to play the new character, the character I want to have fun with, and not overly invest in this. Now that he's switching over to Spawn, though, he might be looking still to claim some of these points. That being said, it is also winner's side for Blue, so even if he does fall here, he will still be alive and have a chance to recover here. And he does have some gatekeeping to do. We got Soul Warrior in the chat. I don't know if you heard earlier, Soul Warrior, but you are one of the people in high contention here for the qualifying final spot. As Soul Warrior, he will make it in if his competitors perform poorly. K7 needs to win in order to get in, and Dark Elite needs to get second in order to get in. If Dark Elite or K7 do not get first or second, that means Soul Warrior will make it into the finale instead, the $1,000 finale.
Oh, with the big crushing blow, Bluelinkys. Now look at that, almost 50%, 482 right there.
Oh
and
my goodness!
Blocks it. And here we go, the fatal blow is gonna be, dude, this is gonna do enough damage.
Oh yeah, it's definitely killing. I think another thing to note here is Pulse, that 50% you were just talking about, Pulse let that happen. And the reason he let that happen is because he's playing Lotus Fist. He opted to not break away. He wanted to save that defensive meter since Lotus Fist uses it for his offense as well. And he immediately used that meter as soon as he was able to offensively and didn't get the combo, so then he lost his breakaway to get out of the ending there too. So I mean, Pulse kind of let that one happen. That was definitely a bit of a misplay there by Pulse. Here we go, gonna get the grab with the cape. No crushing blow on that though, of course.
Oh, nice flawless block attack coming out from Pulse, but again, spending that very precious defensive meter, like Dream Eater was just saying. He needs that to be a little more offensive. Kind of the poke battle going between the two. And nice, there we go. He gets the punish, but Pulse goes right back in. And the whiff on the throw. Nice duck from Bluelinkys. Gets the throw in.
Yeah, Bluelinkys is definitely really performing here with Spawn, a character he's much more familiar with. And there it is, the amplified guns. Just going to shoot him down. Very nicely done. So Bluelink on the board.
Look at that. And you notice he's running a Spawn variation that my boy Silver Sandbag was running for a while now. He's running the low gunshot, which also has a parry attached to it, so you can kind of mix it up with his mid cape, whether or not he's going to go for the overhead or if he's going to go for those low gunshots, as well as has the combo extension. I mean, it's just mix and dirt and huge amounts of damage. I mean, I haven't seen this kind of damage in a long time. Like, Spawn is, if you're looking for huge combo damage, Spawn's the character that you want.
Absolutely. I mean, Bluelink basically took a round off of 2 touches. He did the throw, crushing blow, 50%, and then a fatal blow combo to follow it up to kill. Like, that was all that Blue really needed. Maybe a couple of taps here and there to kind of close it out, but that exchange altogether was like 90% for the two of those. So Spawn is absolutely, you're right, a character that hits like an absolute truck. TRKUS, I love trucks. And we are going to see now Pulse switching over to Liu Kang.
Yeah, motherfucking beep beep. The truck is coming 100%. But right now, Pulse switching things up, gonna go to his boy Liu Kang. He's got the low fireball, he's got the dragon's fire, and he's got the command grab. So let's see what kind of things Pulse will be bringing out with the chosen one himself, Liu Kang. All right, getting opened up. Look at this. Look at that damage.
This version of Liu Kang doesn't need the defensive meter. Interesting that Pulse still just letting him have that free damage there. Opposite spending the meter on a roll to get in, but now he's in. Let's see what the Liu Kang pressure is. Oh no. Again?
No way.
He's got no defensive meter to get out of this either. It's gonna come back though.
Oh my god.
Damage.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
I cannot believe Blue just deleted that health bar like that. That was insane. And Pulse didn't get the roll, or he used the roll, so he didn't have that defensive bar until a little late. Opted to just let the round slip away from him there. And Blue now in the lead. Also, defensive meter off from Pulse yet again, so he's not going to have those resources. If he gets touched, it's going to be huge.
And already, like, kind of like the projectile, but oh, he blocks the dragon kick. More damage is coming out. No breakaway from Pulse. Trying to get the shimmy. Bluelinkys tries to open him up, but Pulse going right into fatal blow, trying to take as much damage as he can get. Unfortunately for Pulse, this is not going to kill, so he needs to open him up one more time in order to tie up the rounds. But I mean, Bluelinkys is just content with just going. All right, there we go. I mean, Bluelinkys was playing the game smart already before that round ended. He was just content with zoning, and he was kind of winning the battle. But here we go, the last match, possibly taking Pulse into winners finals. This is a very important match for Pulse right now, and the back and forth between
that's a punish.
Two and oh my god,
no breakaway. Oh, but he tried to sniff it out though. Pulse just gonna hang on to that defensive meter for some interesting reason. Pulse perhaps has a master plan here. Gets the fire buff up. Now he doesn't have the teleport. Oh no, he wasn't far enough.
The whip punish.
Is he just, he's throwing this one away. He is letting this happen without spending that defensive meter.
Oh my god, are we going to see a reverse sweep coming out from Bluelinkys right now with Spawn?
Dude, Bluelink is hitting everything here with this Spawn pick. So far, it has been all in his favor now that Al Simmons is on the screen. And Pulse is going to have one last shot here to turn around. I will say, though, I am noticing Pulse's refusal to break out of that damage. And it doesn't have the same kind of argument that Kung Lao has for why you would hang on to that meter. So I'm curious if Pulse is perhaps sandbagging a little bit here, what's going on with that, but we'll find out as we head to character select screen. If Aaron Black comes out, it could have gotten serious. If he continues playing some of these side characters, we'll just have to see how things go.
I mean,
he's guaranteed in, so he doesn't have to stress.
Yeah, he really doesn't have to stress, but I mean, just looking at the match by itself, honestly, it looked like Pulse was getting a little flustered there. I mean, once Blue Link went to spawn, it was getting these large amounts of damage done to him. I mean, Pulse really had to start thinking, like, do I break away or do I keep my meter so I could use it to get out of another tricky situation? But here we go, the final match, Game 5, coming to a head.
Looks like it's going to be Jacqueline Briggs here from Pulse. Interesting selection. Character did not get significantly tweaked. Her dash punch is now punishable, and of course there are flawless block timings on her jump-ins. And Pulse is not playing a custom version of Jackie, looks like. I do see the words upgraded on the screen. Now maybe he called it upgraded, but I believe he is just using the standard upgraded variation for Jackie. So no plasma fire, still going to have that deadly ground pound too.
Okay, there we go. Blue Link's getting opened up a little bit, getting pushed all the way to the corner. Tries to get his turn back. There we go. Gets the anti-air.
Nice little restand there as well. And this is going to be big. There's no defensive meter to break it either.
Oh my. Oh, all right. There we go. Pulse gets around it, and he should be able to end this round right now.
All right, Pulse isn't messing around here. Willing to spend the fatal blow even to guarantee the death here in round number 1. So
I mean, if you're going to spend fatal blow, that's the way to do it.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I am a huge advocate for spending the fatal blow to take the round. Round 1, round 2, or round 3, just spend that shit. Particularly the fatal blow. I think crushing blows is a little different because those can typically be used anytime, but fatal blow requires you to already be on the brink of death anyway, so if things go according to plan, you won't even get into that 30% territory in the next round, so definitely be willing to spend cash out on that damage.
He actually poked the button. Oh my gosh, he's getting opened up again. Oh, all right, there's the whip throw. It's Blue Link's turn now to turn things around. And he gets the overhead, goes right in, sniffing for that breakaway, but not getting it. And now Pulse is getting hit by those chains. Now, and look at the space game. Blue Links is trying to get something open, but right now he's getting opened up. Pulse gets the throw.
Oh, and that'll do it! Pulse just gonna finish the job. The Jackie pressure proving to be too much here for Blue. Excuse me. So that means that Pulse is going to be moving on into winners finals. Congratulations to him. And Blue is going to be dropping into the losers bracket.